guys, are you still confused with the use of its, their, his or her when we talk about pronoun antecedent? Sometimes, most of the time, or all of the time? Well, you may want to watch until the end of this video and be able to recall the tips on when to use them. First, let's define pronoun and antecedent. When we say pronoun, it is a word used to stand for or take the place of a noun. While when we say antecedent, it is a word for which a pronoun stands. So this is the general rule. A singular pronoun must replace a singular noun. A plural pronoun must replace a plural noun. Before enumerating about the rules, let's try these examples for a clear understanding of the pronoun and the antecedent in sentences. Let's have the first one. Kenji entrusts his letter to that kid. So in this sentence, we use the pronoun his, and his is pertaining to Kenji. Therefore, Kenji is the antecedent in this particular sentence. Let's have this one. Julia went to her uncle's farm for a week vacation. We use the pronoun her, and her is pertaining to Julia. Therefore, Julia is our antecedent. Let's have the last one. The dog wags its tail. So in this sentence, we use the pronoun its, and it's pertaining to the dog. So in this sentence, the dog is our antecedent. Okay, let's have this example. Either of the girls will attend blank party. Is it her or is it their? So the correct answer here is her. Either of the girls will attend her party. Let's have another example. Nobody wants to lose blank chances in the game. Is it his or her, or is it their? In this particular sentence, the correct answer is his or her. Nobody wants to lose his or her chances in the game. So in this particular example, we have used of the indefinite pronoun. So when we sing indefinite pronoun, we have to use the singular referent for singular indefinite pronoun. When we say indefinite pronouns, so those are pronouns which do not refer to a person, amount, or thing in particular. Here's the list for your quick guide, and we have to remember that if the pronoun is singular, therefore we have to use a singular referent. Let's have these examples of the pronoun or indefinite pronouns in singular form. Either, neither, one, no one, nobody, nothing, anyone, anybody, anything, someone, somebody, something, everyone, everybody, and everything. Take a look at another example. Few of them passed blank job interview. Is it their or is it his or her? In this particular sentence, the correct answer is their. So the sentence will be, few of them passed their job interview. Next example. Both animals use blank thick skin as a protective structure. Should we use their or should we use its? In this one, we have to use the pronoun their. Both animals use their thick skin as a protective structure. So in these examples, we are still talking about indefinite pronoun. And we have used plural indefinite pronoun in these two examples. Again, for our tip, we have to use plural referent for plural indefinite pronoun. For your reference, we have the list of plural pronouns. We have the pronouns several, few, both, and many. What about in this example? The teacher and the student argued about blank topic. Is it its or is it their? So the correct answer here is their. The teacher and the student argued about their topic. So we are talking about compound subjects joined by "and." So in this example, the compound subjects are the teacher and the student. So we have to remember that we have to use the plural referent for compound subjects joined by "and." What if you found this sentence? Neither the child nor the teacher told blank story. Should we use his or should we use their? In this example, we have to use the pronoun their. So we have two subjects in the sentence. We have the child and we also have the teachers. So in this one, the antecedent which is closer to the pronoun is the teachers. So we are talking about compound subjects joined by or nor in this sentence. What's the tip? We have to remember to look at the antecedent that is closer to the pronoun if compound subjects are joined by or nor. Okay, what about using the same sentence in this slide? Neither the children nor the teacher told blank story. Is it his or her, or should it be their? So let's analyze the sentence. So in this particular example, we are talking about children nor the teacher. So going back to the rule, we are talking about compound subjects joined by or nor. So in this one, we have to look at the antecedent closer to the pronoun. So in this particular example, the teacher is the antecedent closer to the pronoun, therefore it is singular. So what do you think is the answer? We should be using the pronoun his or her, saying neither the children nor the teacher told his or her story. Again, what's the tip? We have to look at the antecedent that is closer to the pronoun if compound subjects are joined by or nor. Let's have another example. The council finalized blank decision. Should it be its decision or should it be their decision? So we have to make use of its. Say the council finalized its decision. So we are talking about collective nouns here. The collective noun that we use in this sentence is the council. And council is acting as one unit. Therefore, we are using its. So when we say collective nouns, these are the words that name a group or collection of people or things in a way that the group is discussed as a single entity. So basically, a collective noun is a group noun that refers to units or groups in a collective sense. What's the tip? We have to focus on the meaning of the collective noun, whether the collective noun is singular or plural. Again, in this particular sentence, we made use of the council, and council is acting as one unit. What if the collective noun is acting as many individuals? Say the committee members plan for blank first project. Should we use its or should it be their? The correct answer would be their. Say the committee members plan for their first project. Going back to the rule, we are talking about a collective noun. So here we know that when we say committee, it is just acting as one unit, but we added the word members. And when we say members, this is now acting as many individuals. Going back to the rule or the tip, focus on the meaning, whether singular or plural. How about this example? The English learner's material makes blank cover informative. Should it be its or should it be their? The correct answer is its. Say, the English learner's material makes its cover informative. In this one, we are talking about single entity subjects. So in this particular sentence, we made use of the subject, which is English learners material. This is a book title, therefore it is singular. So we made use of the pronoun its. What's the tip? We have to use the singular referent if the subject is a single entity like name of books, organization, country, and others. Example number 2. The English club achieved blank recognition for a great job. It's or their. The correct answer? It's. Say, the English club achieved its recognition for a great job. So in this particular sentence, so we made use of the subject, which is English club, and English club is an organization. It is a singular organization, so we made use of the pronoun its. Again, what's the tip? We have to use a singular referent if the subject is a single entity like name of books, organization, country, and others. There are also instances like this. Measles is known for blank effect to children. Should we use its or should we use their? Correct answer, its. Say, measles is known for its effect to children. In this one, we are talking about subject which is plural in form but singular in meaning. Our subject here is the word measles. Measles is ending with S. It is plural in form, but it has singular meaning. What's the tip? Use a singular referent if the noun is in plural form as it has a singular meaning. Other examples of noun in plural form but singular in meaning are news, shingles, rickets, mumps, physics, and others. However, there are also nouns in plural form and plural in meaning, so we just need to take note of that. There will also be a time that you will encounter a sentence like this. Every room, building, and statue has lost blank beauty because of the incident. Are we going to use its or are we going to use their? The correct answer should be its. Say, every room, building, and statue has lost its beauty because of the incident. At first glance, you might be confused because we have room, building, and statue. However, with this kind of sentence, we have to take note that if we encounter every before the main subject, we have to use a singular referent. Let's have another example. The number of occupants in the subdivision increased blank number last year. Should we use its or should we use their? The correct answer is its. Say the number of occupants in the subdivision increased its number last year. At first, you might be confused because of the word occupants, which means plural. However, with this rule, we are talking about the use of the number of before a subject. For our tip, if you see the number of before a subject, use singular referent. Aside from the number of, we also have a number of before a subject. Say a number of students went to the meeting for blank project proposal. Is it its or is it their? The correct one is their. Say a number of students went to the meeting for their project proposal. In this particular sentence, we made use of a number of, which means plural. Therefore, the tip is if you see a number of before a subject, use plural referent. How about this example? The teacher who attended the seminars commits blank time for the project. Is it his or her or is it their? The correct one for this is his or her. Say the teacher who attended the seminars commits his or her time for the project. We are talking about a phrase or clause between the subject and verb in this particular example. So we made use of who attended the seminars as our dependent clause here. So the rule is if you see a phrase or clause between the subject and the verb, it doesn't change the number of subject. Going back to the example, the teacher is our main subject. So don't be confused with the seminars. And that's the last rule and tip that I can give you. So guys, that's the end of our simple guide. Thank you for watching until the end of the slide. I hope you learned a bit today. Let's just watch it again if we need to recall about the pronoun antecedent rules. Let's munch it.